Hello, welcome to Gemstone Tarot, weekend tarot reading. And that is a good question. 26th and the 27th of March 2022. That was a good start. Okay, Scott Matthews, fun, random and interesting facts to win trivia. Studies have shown that exposure to stress for long periods can permanently destroy neurons in the brain, which affect learning, impulse control, reasoning and memory. In other words, stress literally kills your brain. The thing is, right, if you're really stressed, that's probably the last thing that you need to hear because it will stress you even more. Also, humans can withstand stress as well. I'm just going to put that out there to balance it. Humans are most sensitive to the colour green and can differentiate between more shades of green than any other colour. And this is the reason why you see green in night vision goggles. Eyebrows renew themselves every 64 days. I did not know that. Oh my God, where do they go? There are many benefits to having a beard, such as preventing asthma attack, protection from the sun, and even slowing the aging process. It takes 43 muscles to frown, but only 17 to smile. That's the kind of thing that someone would say to you when you're right in the middle, as I was today, when I toasted a gluten-free pita bread. Cripes. I'm not sure I'd advise anyone to go there, but I toasted a gluten-free pita bread and then it just kind of turned into like a solid thing, like it does. And I crushed it with one hand. And I didn't realise how angry I was until I crushed it. I was like, "Rrr!" It's like the Incredible Hulk. And can you imagine someone going at that point, takes 41 muscles to frown and only one to smile, whatever it is. And I'd be like, yes. I must find a receptacle for this pita bread. Okay, we're using Tarot of the Animal Lords, which is my tarot that's full of animals. I never know what they are. I'm not feeling reversals actually. Ooh. I feel like these are quite well disguised actually, rather than anything else. They're very beautiful. Oh, I know that one. I'm not sure about that one. Okay. Overall energy, Temperance. Nice. Sagittarian energy and Pelican, possibly. I'm thinking Pelican. That's my story, I'm sticking with it. When you get Temperance, it's a reminder to play with the energies. And this is quite nice. And the energies are fun to play with. It's a bit like being curious rather than being hangry like I get. Staying open. Okay, there's something about staying open here that I really like. We also have Major Arcana, and that is a badger, I think, with a pelican. Am I right? I love a pelican. I'm nearly always wrong. So we've got a badger here, and it's the Fool. I'm not entirely sure, maybe you can explain it to me, people, why a badger would kind of capture the Fool spirit. You know, the Fool spirit is for me more like a spring lamb or something that's like, woohoo, let's go. Whereas a badger, I mean, I love badgers, but I just don't know if they're like that really. But anyway, okay, we got the Fool. This is a happy-go-lucky, flying by the seat of your pants, believing that things will be good rather than believing that they won't, just for the sake of it. And because you just don't see anything bad. It's teenager energy. I like it. And then we get, I love this card because that's a fox, the Magician. And I know why the fox is the magician or the magician is the fox. Because whichever way it goes with the Magician card, there is a foxiness about it There is, if it's in reverse, a slight trickster energy. There is the energy of, you know, the trick that's on the table versus what's behind the scenes. But actually in this case, it's where the Fool, which is the 0, moves from innocence into knowledge and starts to learn how to put things into practice. I like it. It's really nice. And I feel like with the Temperance card as well, it's that sense of weighing up what you know, and kind of like yesterday's reading where we were putting a project out there or we're doing something. It's like gathering sticks, like birds do for nests. We're kind of gathering, I don't know if it's information or knowledge, but we're gathering. Some of you might be thinking about courses you can take or going back to evening class or something like that. It really feels like learning a new skill or going back to feeling like you could learn a new skill, you know, and also that thing that the Buddhists call, it's like beginner's talent or something like that, where you start something and because you don't really know what you're doing, you tend to be quite good at it initially before you start worrying about it. Okay, I like this. We also have the 2 of Pentacles, and I'll come clean. I got no idea what that is. No idea at all. Yeah. Is it an otter? Beaver? A botter? An Eva? Let me know in the comments section if you know what that is. Anyway, it's Jupiter in Capricorn, or the 2 of Pentacles. You may be feeling like starting a side hustle, starting a hobby, starting a project of some kind. It could be something to do with yesterday. It could be something just completely random like baking or putting together a bird feeder, which is still utterly unvisited. Woohoo! Okay. Then we have this, and I'm assuming that this is a rabbit. 3 of Pentacles, anyway. We move from the 2 to the 3. It may be good to get involved with a friend doing something, you know, or go on something where there's a group, if it's still safe to do so where you are, or join up with someone online doing something. This is where the kind of third person or organisation enters this, and you can kind of share the job together, share the work together, share the fun together as well, okay? It's collaborating with other people. This is lovely, and I don't know if there's any kind of thing about the 2 animals being in any way compatible. So we have a King and Queen of Pentacles. Is that a polar bear? He looks like he's got flip-flops on. Polar bear in flip-flops and a goat. Answers on a postcard, please. King and Queen of Pentacles. Solid. This is nice. For just a few of you, there might be something you're doing that can earn money, because King and Queen of Pentacles are great money earners, you know. It's all about the pentacles and the pentacles going in the bank. It's also solid. It's really nice and solid. This would be a really good weekend for visiting decent, solid friends, or having friends visit you, or even spending time, if it's online friends, spending time with people who are really your kind of people, you know, just your kind of people. And you know what that is, people where you don't have to pretend at all, you know. Then we have 2 cards of escape, really. We've got the 10 of Swords. That's not very nice, is it, really? There's been a fight there. There's been a battle. I don't know what the animal is. 10 of Swords, but it's cathartic. There's something cathartic. And it may be that there's a hobby that you do that you find is cathartic and it gets rid of stress. Okay, have you seen the jackdaw fly across? And 6 of Swords. These are all animals I can't identify that all look the same, sort of goaty, bison-y, horn animal things. I don't know what they are. But the 6 of Swords is moving away from tension and stress, playing with the energies, playing with objects. What this reminds me of is when you're a kid and you fill up the sink with, like, your mum would fill up the sink with plastic bottles or whatever, and you'd play in the bubbles and love it. A sense of freedom, the Fool, the chance to kind of be the magician. And it doesn't have to be meaningful, you know, or matter, or be good. Like if it's a project or a hobby, it doesn't have to be any good. It could just be something that you really like doing, you know. I like it. Let's have, because we're going animal on it, let's have an animal spirit card. So, Colette Baron Reid, Animal Spirit Oracle. There must be loads of these that we haven't had. Oh, I haven't had that one. Oh, yes, we have. Ah, it's the same sort of energy, actually. Do we want this one? We do. Okay. We get Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation, King and Queen of Pentacles. Nice. It's also quite good that for if you have an endeavour, such as cleaning out cupboards or, you know, cleaning out the garage or, I know, God, it's such glamour, but getting a project done in the house, you know, putting up shelves, something like that. And then we get Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. It doesn't have to be finished. It doesn't have to get you anywhere. It doesn't have to mean anything. It's just pleasurable and grounding for you, okay? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're having for breakfast, because it is the weekend and it could be something special or nothing special or last night's takeout. And let me know if you've got any projects on the go or what you're up to, because I'm interested, and I will see you soon. Namaste.